Banks are penalized. And this is the most exciting thing about Bitcoin for me. I believe banks will eventually say, rather than having treasuries as our underlying collateral, we want to hold Bitcoin. And that's more flexible. It's more consistent with what we want. The issue then becomes, in an era where banks are risky and go too far and lend too far and become too big to fail, there is no bailout for the banks at that point. There's no one to come in and say, we're going to give you more Bitcoin to shore up your balance sheet. Banks are penalized. And this is the most exciting thing about Bitcoin for me. The fact that if banking moves to Bitcoin as the base layer level, there is a disincentive for malinvestment. I think that because we've constructed this system where banks are too big to fail and really we need a government to step in, banks engage in a lot of risky behavior they shouldn't otherwise engage in. And because of that, we have really pernicious effects in society. We have consequences because of bankers' malinvestment. You will have a disincentive of that with Bitcoin because they know there's nobody on the other end, if something goes wrong, that's going to be able to bail them out. There's no one that can shore up a balance sheet that is underpinned by Bitcoin. They may have a fiat dollar bailout, but that's not going to restore them to where they were with their Bitcoin holdings, which to me is a huge improvement for society.